Hello, I'm Christina Lee and I'm in the School of English. I am an associate professor in Viking Studies, and that means I teach about the Vikings, but I also teach Old English and Old Norse. I first heard about the Vice-Chancellor's mentoring program in the year before last, and I heard about it because an email was sent around, and I clicked on that and looked at it and thought, this is really interesting. One of the things that really impressed me is I've seen Ciara's inaugural lecture, and I was curious, about her vision. I had just been awarded my very first big grant, and I was thinking about leadership and the way, so that I am part of this university, but also part of a bigger group. And it seemed to me a fantastic opportunity to learn from someone who's obviously exhibiting great leadership. I was hoping to learn more about two things. First of all, how effective leadership works, right at the top. Particularly also intriguing because it is a woman that's leading it. We've got our first female Vice-Chancellor. I could see a different style and to learn more about how to implement effective leadership. But I also wanted to learn more about myself and my place in the institution. An enormous amount of the focus was on me and my development, and that really surprised me. I loved meeting people from all around the university, from different work groups, different work families. That was so exciting. But what I really liked is an emphasis on my growth, what I'm doing, what I'm hoping, my aspirations, and nothing was judgmental. It has taught me that there are different ways of achieving success, that there are different ways of overcoming. This year also coincided with a very problematic year for myself, in terms of, my own kind of career, and it was absolutely interesting to look at my personality. I actually understand a lot more about myself. I'm a very extrovert person. But how does that feel for an introvert who is working in my group, who is on my team? So what does it look like from the other side? It was incredibly interesting and incredibly helpful for me to understand that it's not about changing your personality, but it is to understand how your personality may impact your team. Anyone who's thinking of applying, I would absolutely recommend it. I did not just learn a lot about myself, I also learned an enormous amount about the institution. But one of the best things that I did learn is I got to know some people from around the university, from various, job families, from various departments. And it was just so interesting to learn about differences of working. They were a fantastic group. So just do it.